writing a hypothesis, identifying the manipulated and the independent variable, and identifying the dependent responding variable. Here's the problem. What will happen if I call in class? When you're writing a hypothesis, you must start with the word if. So, if we want to answer this first question, we need to start with if. If I call out in class, comma, then I will get lunch detention. Probably won't happen. You'll probably get a reminder, but this is your hypothesis. If I call in class, then I will get a reminder. If I call in class, then I will get a phone call home. So, your hypothesis starts out with the if. This is what's going to be done. This is the response. So a hypothesis is more like a cause and an effect. So this is the cause, calling on class. If you call on class, what's going to happen? I'm going to get lunch detention. Which brand of fertilizer will make my grass the greenest? You need to decide. If I put ABC brand of fertilizer on my grass, comma, here's the cause, then what's going to happen? Then my grass will be the greenest. You need to make sure that you're answering the question. It's a suggested answer to your problem. That's what a hypothesis is. Next, let's practice identifying what the independent manipulative variable is and what the dependent responding variable is. So here's a hypothesis. If I give my teacher chocolate, then she will give me less homework. So what's the cause and what's the effect? What's the manipulated independent variable? What's the one thing I have the power of? The manipulated independent variable is the one thing you have the power of in your experiment. So, what do you have the power of? You have the power, whether or not you're going to give your teacher chocolate. So, giving the teacher chocolate. Now, the dependent responding variable is the data you're going to collect, the results you're going to get. What's going to happen? How is she going to respond to this variable? You have no power over that. She's going to respond, your teacher. What is she going to do? What she does. Does she give you less homework? Giving you less homework is the dependent variable. Or maybe she doesn't do that. Maybe she gives you more homework if you give her chocolate. You don't know. It's how she responds. You don't have any power over that. That is a result of the independent variable. Let's look at the next question. If I use Duracell batteries, then they will last the longest. This is on my hypothesis. So which one is the manipulated independent variable? The one thing in your experiment you have the power of. Well, I get to pick what brand of batteries. I have the power of the brand of batteries that I choose. Maybe your friend thinks it's going to be Energizer. Maybe somebody has a different opinion. This is your suggested answer to the problem. If I use Duracell batteries, then they will last the longest. It's the brand of batteries. However, how is the brand of batteries going to respond in your experiment? Are they going to last longer? Maybe they're not. You have to time it. This is your dependent responding variable. This is the data you're going to collect. These are your results. So what's going to happen? Will they last the longest? How long will they last is the data you are going to collect. Hope this was helpful.